Hello, welcome back to this League One Road to the Championship, and it's match day 9, and we're at home to Rochdale, who are currently lying second in the league, so it's vitally important after we've had 2 defeats in the last couple of episodes. So let's see our game plan for today, and tonight it's a bit of a change for Coalville Town. Adam Stevens has rung the changes. We've got Billy Key back up top. And that, we've got 3 good strikers, and we could perm any one from them 3 to go up that top position. Yeah, we've got Keith Osborne and Lewis Smith who returns in place of Leandro Brown. And our midfield trio today will be Luke Shaw, Doyle Charles and Matt Newbury in the defensive midfield, who replaces Ivan Hodges, who's probably feeling a little bit down. After that 4, we've got Jeff Gregson, Martin Evans, Andy Smith and Lee Farrington. Kev Briggs obviously is in goal. So at the time we've also got an injury. We've got Tom McClinch, who's out, as you can see, for 1 week. And so Tom's out. He's only come on as a substitute, so there's not a bit of a misfortune there. Phil Smith is down on a red. Ollie Linnitz is on a green. I nearly put him instead of Cara Mitchell on the bench, but we'll keep Cara on the bench for now and see how we get on against the Rochdale side, who are rejuvenated, playing well, and yes, they've got their second position in the league. So let's get straight to the kick-off of Coalville Town down at the Amanda Cruikshank against Rochdale. Welcome to the Amanda Cruikshank this evening as Coalville Town take on second place Rochdale. And Billy Key to get this game on the way, which he does. And Coalville Town in their black and white shirts, black shorts, the Ravens are taking on Rochdale, who are in an all grey kit tonight. A long ball forward, but and it's gone right over. That could have been dangerous, but it's recovered by Ryan McLaughlin. And it's Auckland again to Rathbone, to Lund. And it's a good ball forward to Andrew. Well played, Matt Newbury. Good deputy for Ivan Hodges in that DM position. He's down on his chest. And it's Osborne, but good save by the feet of the keeper. And Gregson trying to get one into the box. Andrew taking it for Rochdale. And there's a good chance there for Coalville Town. Just couldn't take it. So anyway, and it's to Osborne. Good ball over to Billy Key. He's turned it across, but nobody running in, supporting. So Rochdale able to clear it. And there's a lovely ball over the top, but there's Luke Shaw to Matt Newbury. And there's Doyle Charles. And it's over the top. And Keith Osborne. What a great ball over the top, and Keith Osborne absolutely took control of the pass and slotted it into the corner. So Coalville Town take the lead after 22 minutes. A super ball over. We can see again here on the replay. See Matt Newbury giving it to Doyle Charles, and what a super ball over the top. And Keith Osborne has put it into the corner to give Coalville the lead in this EFL game, and it's an important game. And Coalville Town now are there. Rochdale down the line to Dooley, and it's a good ball for Andrew too. And it's a shot. Just past the post. Oh my, that was close. A lovely little ball down the channel. See, Andrews just pulled it back and just got by the defender and just put it past the post. Davies to take it. We'll get this into the box. Too far out to have a shot, surely. And Jeff Gregson, but that's half time. Coalville Town going with that lead from Keith Osborne after 23 minutes against Rochdale. So we can build. Well, we're back at the Amanda Cruikshank this evening for Coalville Towns against Rochdale. Coal at the moment leading by a goal to nil, courtesy of Keith Osborne. Self-private when it comes to them sort of things. But there's Lewis Smith. And Keith Osborne, but the pass was just a little bit too hard, and Well, Lewis Smith still down. Yeah, there's a yellow card coming here for Williams for that previous foul on Lewis. Yeah, it's on Lewis Smith. He stayed down after that tackle, Lewis, though. Probably did require a little bit of treatment. But he headed out, and it was. There's Luke Shaw. And to Farrington now then. Farrington. And it's down to Billy Key. Billy Key. Oh, and Keith Osborne turns it into the net. 2-0 Coalville. What a super run by Billy Key and a bit of burst of speed. Still life in the old legs yet, and there you go. Lewis Smith down to Billy Key. Run through, wanted to make amends. Could have tried a shot, but he didn't. He selfishly like, and Osborne's just put it across the goalkeeper, who's diving the other way for an easily finish. 2 goals for Aussie born in this game. Through the legs, into the net. 2-0 Coalville. For substitutions for Adam Stevens and Tibrage on for Keith Osborne, and Billy Key on for Kyra Mitchell on for Billy Key. That's down the line to Lund. The ball over to Andrew, but it's just over the bar. And Kev Briggs is absolutely furious with his defence there, allowing that ball to come over the top. And wasn't close enough, was he? Well, there's a strange substitution as Steve Hines comes on for Jeff Gregson. Stevie Hines for that important equaliser with Wickham. Anyway, it's a free kick for Rochdale. Now you get this ball in, it's floated over, but ooh, nobody really attacked it. Oh, that was a good, fantastic free kick and a good ball in. I say Rochdale just didn't attack the ball. Sure, he got a foot in, altered the attack. There's McLaughlin down this, the ball down the side. Oh, well played, Steve. Well, they'll probably get a booking for that. Yeah, why not? No. I did clatter into him, I'll give him that. Hey-oh. The kick to Rochdale. Can they do anything in the last 3 minutes? 2 goals down, but Lund crosses in. Good header, but they could see it was going wide for the minute it left his head. Probably the challenge. Good challenge by Andy Smith. Made it difficult for the striker to get a clean header on it. So we're into the last couple of minutes of the game as Coalville Town are, well, it's a result that they wanted. They were looking for it. And again, it's a, what is Henderson. And shoot Shaw chasing back. Oh, well played. There's Andy Smith. He's got a ball forward. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time added by the referee, but that's where Coalville want it. Deep into the Rochdale half. And it's Lewis Smith to Farrington. Can he get one over the top? He can. Oh, and the keepers. Oh, and it's tried to flick it inside, but Dooley back from treatment. So now and there's the final whistle. Keith Osborne's double has secured the 3 points for Coalville Town in a very, very important game after 2 defeats. So 3 points for Coalville will keep them into the title race. Well, after match day 9, Coalville Town take the 3 points against Rochdale, one of their promotion rivals, and they've won 2-0. Gillingham drew with Peterborough 2-2, Waltham Wanderers 0, Wimbledon 2, and Portsmouth 2, Fleetwood 2, and Ipswich Town 2, Doncaster 2. So Coventry City have lost at home to MK Dons, that's a bit of a body blow, and Sunderland have gone down again to Rotherham by 1-0. Shrewsbury and Blackpool have played out a draw. Lincoln City have lost to Burton Albion, and Oxford United have beaten Bristol Rovers, so that will be Bristol Rovers any favours. So let's have a look at the league table. This is after match day 9. Wimbledon are now the top of the table. We've up to 5th. We've gone up a point, up a place to 5th. We've got Blackpool 2nd, Rochdale 3rd, and Ipswich 4th. Coalville Town and them and MK Dons have snuck into the top 6. Burton Albion are still drifting, just hovering outside them playoff positions. Let's have a look at the bottom. Sunderland have dropped down to bottom place again, to Gillingham and Doncaster. We've got Bristol Rovers and Portsmouth just outside that bottom 3 positions. Let's have a look at the old Premiership, see how that's getting on. So, Manchester United maintaining their number 1 position on 23 points, just behind Liverpool and Chelsea and Man City in 4th. And Aston Villa still maintaining in 5th position. That's Aston Villa got very, very commendable position for that team. Anyway, bottom we've got the same teams. It's Burnley, Brighton and Sheffield United anchoring the bottom, and Norwich City. Norwich City have actually crept out of the bottom 3. So, let's have a look at the Championship. This is the league we trying to get into. Brentford now take over from Middlesbrough, as we've been front runners for quite a while, and now Brentford have taken over some goal difference. So then Fulham, Reading, Preston North End and Huddersfield Town into the playoff positions. And if we look at the bottom, Charlton are now the bottom club with Luton and Stoke City, Derby and Queen's Park Rangers just outside. So thank you very much. I think that was a well-needed victory against Rochdale. So we'll come back for the next episode and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Hello, welcome back to the Sky Bet League 1 Road to the Championship, and today Coalville Town take on MK Dons in Matchday 10, with the MK Dons just 1 place below us. So won another vital game. We've had some close games up to now, but so let's look at today's team for today. As you can see, we've got a few players on down. So I've got Ollie Linnett up top, I've got Keith Osborne on the left, Lewis Smith playing up the centre of the midfield, and we've got Leandro Brown on the right, Luke Shaw's in, Ivan Hodgson replaces Matt Newbury, and the back 4 we've got Stevie Hines back on the left hand side replacing Jeff Gregson, Martin Evans, Andy Smith and Lee Farrington. But we can see we've got a couple of injuries. We've got Matt Newbury out, who's out for 6 days, and we've got Tom McClinchy out, and he's out for 1 more day, but so he's not fully recovered. So that's the team for today. We've got Adam McKirk, who's on the bench up to replace Ollie Linnett if it comes to it in the stage of the game. Billy Keys are down on Cairo Mitchell's. Where's Cairo? Cairo Mitchell is also down on orange. So that's the team for tonight. So let's get to the MK Dons Stadium and get for match day 10. Well, there they are, the MK Dons Stadium, as they get the kick-off on the way, and MK Dons in an all-white strip, kicking left to right, and Coalville Town all yellow, kicking right to left. Vital game for both these sides. Want to keep the momentum going on their quest to get into the Championship, but it's got to be a cagey affair, and 2 teams that are riding high in this division. So there's Farrington. Andy Smith were playing it by the cage. Here we go, there's Lewis Smith, and Luke Shaw gets it out to Stevie Hines. And a nice ball forward to Leandro Brown. Oh, he just put it wide. Oh, he caught that sweet. But he just put the wrong side of the post. A lovely run by Leandro Brown, and Hines seen the run. Just clipped it over the top. A beautiful ball, and just similar to, not too dissimilar to the goal that Osborne scored in the last game. Well, anyway, and he can fizz one in. He can. Oh, and it's going to chase it back. Stevie Hines. Lewis Smith. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from just outside the box. And Lewis Smith has just not blasted it, but he's just placed it into the corner. And Lewis Smith, Coalville take the lead after 8 minutes. See, it was a great corner kick, and Ollie Linnett was waiting at the back post. He's just passed it back to Stevie Hines, and Lewis Smith, you can see, just placed it. Oh, placed it beautifully into the corner of the net. Hodges. Now he's canny. There's Linnett. Oh, he's getting. It's up to his Hines. Can he cross it in? He can. And Ollie Linnett's made it 2. Oh my, well played, Ollie Linnett. He's been taking a buffering for the start of this game, but he's given it Coalville the 2-goal lead. You can see he plays a super ball out to Stevie Hines on this left-hand side. Nice ball there, he's chasing it down, and he's placed it past the keeper. 2-0 Coalville. They're playing well tonight, Coalville, that's for sure. Oh, Lewis Smith getting the ball back. He's got Leif Harrington on this right-hand side. He's got Ollie Linnett. Oh, just wide. Oh, super ball in by Leif Harrington, but this time Ollie Linnett just put in his header just past the post. So he's lost the defender, timed his run, but just wide. To the under bound. Ball and Harrington. And he's crossed over again, but the keeper's punched. Ooh. Oh, lovely ball in by Stevie Hines. I'll tell you what, he's playing well, and there's Linnett. 3-0. Easy as you like. Well, it's been coming. Coalville Town are absolutely rampant tonight. And Kev Briggs punches the air. He knows how important this game was. But they've absolutely dismantled Milton K-Dons, making them make mistakes. He's got it in it, into the corner. 3-0. Walsh, good ball forward. And there's Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw is in for 4. Good save this time by the keeper. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. That would have been. I mean, it's looking good for Coalville at the moment, I've got to be honest, but back to the old selves. They're them 2 blips of 2 defeats, but they've come back good on these 2 games. Last 2 games have been put them back on track. Well, anyway, we've got 1 minute left of this half, which should easily be passed. Safe to say that Coalville Town. And there's the half-time whistle. And Coalville Town going 3-0 up. Ollie Linnett with 2, and Lewis Smith opening the scoring on 8 minutes. Totally in control. Welcome back, and MK Dons 0, Coalville Town 3. Tells the story of the first half. Coalville have just got to be careful in this second half, because we all know Wilton Keynes will come back at them. And they need to be fully concentrated, not take things for granted. There's Gilby for MK Dons. Out to Holly. And Stevie Hines. And it's Luke Shaw. Oh, well, dispossessed by Luke Shaw. But he's been dispossessed himself, Kasumo. Stevie Hines trying to get back, and Holly. And it's a ball right over the top, but... and it's good save by Briggs. Early chance for Lewington for the MK Dons, but you can see good ball over the back post. Probably Lee would best to let it go out, but Kev Briggs has had to make the save to his right from Lewington. So Lewington to take this corner kick for MK Dons, swinging in, left foot swinging in, header over, but it's gone aimlessly wide, and thankfully for Coalville Town it wasn't on target, but it's got a fair way out for an header, but nice try. Now Kasumo coming off and Thompson coming on, so early changes. Lewis Smith to Keith Osborne. Now Keith Osborne is in that position and he's in space. He's going to go all the way. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, great chance. Good running by the 2, by Leandro Brown and Ollie Linnett, splitting the defence to allow Keith Osborne just to take that shot, but it's just gone wide. So Ollie Linnett coming off, being replaced by Adam McKirk, and Tim Berry's coming on for Keith Osborne. He's quite happy at Coalville at the moment, so let's go. Still Stevie Hines making a bit of that, and Bowery. Oh, Bowery's gone. Oh my, what an open goal. Oh my, what a miss, what a miss. You can see a poor play by Stevie Irons, and it's gone round Briggs, and all he got to do was place it in the goal, but he blasted it wide. Well, when it's not your day, it's not your day. They've soon brought him off. Nombi coming on for Bowery, who's just missed a blatantly open goal. Well, if it had been our player, I think we'd have been stringing him up. And it's there, Paul. Long ball forward, but Stevie Irons will take this. Lewis Smith, Hodges to Evans, to Hodges. Oh, a bit off the ball there, and referee's not seen it. Andy Smith to Hodges. Out to Hines, to Luke Shaw. He's going to go with Hines now. And Hines, can he? And he's already scored one goal this season. He might as well have a go. He's been quite prolific down that left-hand side, and he's been a good outlet for Coalville. But it's come off the defender and just gone out for a corner kick. There we go. His ball's over. Oh, and Smith always took a deflection, but the sting taken out of the shot. So Nichols for MK Dons. We've got 8 minutes left. It looks like there's no way they're going to score 3 or 4 goals in this 8 minutes. I say they've done a brilliant job. And it's Luke Shaw, and it's chance now for Mark Evans, but Milton King Dons get one back. A consolation. Nombi, who's replaced Bowery, got between the two defenders and he's tucked it into the corner to give MK Dons, I'll say, a glimmer of hope, but bad ball by Charles, Greg Doyle Charles. Super ball down the slot, and Nombi's just flicked it past Briggsy and the Coalville goal. So that's a goal back for MK Dons. Hodges, now then, and it's Berridge. He's got Luke Shaw on that far side, and Canterbury is shot wide. Well, he should have crossed it, but he went for glory. He was in wide open space. Adam McCurry running through the centre. The defender was trying to get back, but too much of an angle there to get anything on target. So we've got about a minute and a half left of the game. It's still 3-1 to Coalville, and now then there's Lewington on this left-hand side. He's trying to get one in. Blimey, what a goal! What an header! Why did they play this boy from the start? He's starting to cause a few problems for the Coalville defence. A lovely ball on the left-hand side, and he's just beaten Andy Smith to the ball and got headed wide. So yes, we've got 3 minutes of injury time added by the referee. So, and it's Brown now. Then Farrington, and then he's got McCurk. Oh, and it's going to be a late corner kick for Coalville. Nice held up play there, but Tim Berridge will take it. Is he going to fizz one in? Oh, and it's... Oh, the keeper must have seen that late, but there we go. We've got a chance here for Nombi to break, but Ivan Hodges will play this back to Kev Briggs, who in turn get up the field, but no need. There's the final score. Milton Keynes 1, Coalville Town 3. A super result for Coalville. Seeming MK Dons were just below. Smith and Ollie in it with 2, Nombi 4, MK Dons. So match day 10 results. We can see that we've made a fantastic result at the MK Dons. 3 goals to 1. That's 2 wins on the bounce after 2 defeats on the bounce. So I think the season's back on track there. So we've got Rochdale 4. They were second in position. They were second place, weren't they? So Rochdale 4, Gillingham 2. Peterborough have won 3 goals to 0 against Wycombe Wanderers. That'll be a good result for us. Wimbledon, they were top. I've lost 1-0 to Portsmouth, so that's a significant result. So we'll have a look at the table in a minute. Fleetwood 2, Ipswich Town 2. We've got Doncaster Rovers 1, Oxford United 1, Rotherham 1, Coventry City 0, another defeat for Cov. Blackpool have lost 4-2 to Sunderland, so Sunderland getting a win of being the bottom club, and that's only the second win of the season for them. Burton Albion 3, Shrewsbury Town 1, another good win for Burton. Got to watch them. Bristol Rovers 2, Lincoln City 2. So let's have a look at the table, because this could be quite interesting. And we're up to third. We've got Rochdale top of the league. We've got Wimbledon second, and we're third. And yes, a good jump of a couple of places there. Blackpool have dropped down to fourth. Burton Albion have gone into the playoff positions at fifth, and Ipswich Town, so things are taking shape after 10 games. So if we look down at the bottom of the league, and we can see Gillingham at the bottom, Doncaster and Sunderland go up to 18th after that fantastic win against, really played Rochdale. Well, anyway, no, they played Blackpool. They beat Blackpool. Sunderland beat Blackpool. There we go. So let's have a look at the Premiership, see how they're doing after 10 games. Manchester United retained their place at the top position. They got 26 points. Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester City, the Villa, are still in 5th. And if we look at the bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion now the bottom club, with Sheffield United and Norwich City taking them other 3 relegation places up, with Southampton, Bournemouth, Newcastle and Burnley all on just a point above. So look at the Championship. This is the league we're trying to go into, and Brentford still, they maintain their position at the top above Middlesbrough, and Fulham now have joined them on 21 points, with Reading on 20. Preston North End and Huddersfield make up the other playoff positions. We'll look at the bottom, and Charlton Athletic still bottom, with QPR and Luton Town. So, and also Stoke and Derby on 7 points, but them 3 teams are in the bottom 3. So if we have a look at match day 11, it's against Rotherham United. That'll be our next game. So hope you tune in for that, and I'll catch you guys later.